Welcome back to Greg's Grooves. Today we're going to talk a little bit about my portable cassette player. I won't call it a Walkman because this is an Aiwa model, and I'm going to bring you in here close so we could take a closer look at it. Alright folks, here it is. My Aiwa HSG 350 stereo cassette player from 1986. This is not originally mine. I bought it secondhand at a thrift store. I think I paid $5 for it, which is a heck of a deal. Someone on eBay right now is trying to sell one of these for like $1,300. I don't know what they think they have, but yeah, that'd be amazing if that was worth this. But it may not be worth $1,300, but it sure is an excellent portable cassette player. And no, I am not calling it a Walkman because it's an Aiwa, not a Sony. So, some interesting features of this Aiwa portable cassette player. The 3-band equalizer still works. detents for 0 or flat, and then you got adjustability for mid-range, treble, and bass. And it works pretty well, actually. You can get some good bass and treble boost. You can scoop out the mid-range if you want to. One thing I really like about this cassette player, and a lot different from the one I grew up with in the 90s, which was kind of a Sony plastic piece of junk, last gasp cassette player, is we have capabilities. Let me get you focused in here. For both normal bias and chrome and metal tapes. And you can see the little switch here to switch between normal and metal chrome tapes. You see we have our volume, we have our DC 3-volt input, headphones, and an LED for battery and operation. Still has the original plastic belt clip with this screw here to attach it, so if you want to walk around like someone who was really cool in 1986 with that belt clip, you can go right ahead and do that. Battery compartment here, got some new-ish Duracells. I actually haven't checked them, so we'll check functionality together. And when I got this was not working, and it had corroded battery terminals. Clearly someone had left batteries in there for years and they had started leaking, and it was just a mess. I got the terminals cleaned up, I got it working and moving tape through the mechanism, but even then I was getting a very strange buzzing. So I took it apart. There was some loose wires and whatnot. I am not the world's most electronically well-versed human being, so I just, did some simple fixes, cleaned some switches and pots, and lo and behold, the buzzing went away, and now it works more or less perfectly. It is an auto reverse deck, as you can see there. All right, we have switches, direction switches here, the transport controls. You have play, stop, fast forward, rewind, depending on the direction. And I love this opening latch here. And you can see that while there is quite a bit of plastic here, the mechanism itself is mostly metal. The door is mostly metal. A lot of really high quality components. It sure beats my mid to late 90s Sony. Alright, let's get in here and play something. Alright folks, so just to hopefully avoid YouTube content matches, we're going to go ahead with this cassette I picked up at the thrift store, Debussy Weekend Classics. Alright, and yeah, let's load it up. Again, I love that latch. Everything in here just feels super solid. There you go. I got everything running flat at the moment. Got my Audio-Technica headphones here. And I'll just put it up to my lavalier here so you can just see that it's working. So let's fast forward a little bit. Oh, I'm in the wrong direction. So we're fast forwarding a little bit. And then let's see what we got when we hit play. Turn the volume up. You can see the red LED is on. Do we have any sound? There we go. Alright. Should probably make sure it's set for normal. There we go. Hopefully you can hear that in the lavalier. I don't have the equipment to do a direct hookup just yet, but I hope to do that in a video soon. Let's fast forward a little bit. That was rewind, actually. I get very confused with the directions with these auto reverse decks. I'm sure I'm not the only one. But you could see everything functions as it's supposed to. We can try boosting the treble here a little bit. Oh yeah, you can hear that the background hiss is going way up. Bring that back to flat. Boost the bass a little bit. So yeah, the 3-band equalizer works well actually, surprisingly. And everything functions basically as it would have from the factory. And yeah, I'm super pleased with this find for $5. I don't think you're gonna find a much better cassette deck. And it always kind of reminds me, it's not the same model, but it reminds me of the scene in Back to the Future when Marty is dressed up like an alien and visits his father and plays Van Halen. I believe that was an Aiwa cassette deck, and it also had this kind of teal, silver, black theme, but it did not have a 3-band equalizer. I remember that. But yeah, I love this thing. I hope to do more videos on it in the future. If you like seeing videos like this, please like, subscribe, and I hope to bring you more soon. That's it for this time on Greg's Grooves. Catch you next time.